When someone charges by the hour, sometimes it makes it a little bit difficult for you to gauge whether they did a good job or not, because they can just spend hours doing things inefficiently. If you've never had a bookkeeper, really, that's a good question. How do I find a good one? Now, first of all, I would look at what delivery are they offering in terms of services. Is it just coding the bank transactions and then that's it, or do they have different levels of services? Now, we want to make sure that you want to find a bookkeeper that is, from a values perspective, they're proactive. They use technology really well. They have really good communication skills with you, not just over email, never call you, never talk to you. And also you want to find someone who has a bit of business acumen as well, because they kind of act as their as kind of like a second pair of eyes, kind of like your CFO ish, not really, but ish, because what they need to be able to do is proactively ask questions and even understand what is important to your business. What expenses is a really crucial one? What are things that should be considered highly when it comes to reviewing your financial statements, your management accounts? So those are kind of like value ish. Now, the other things you want to look out for as well, is whether or not they work on a time basis or do they work on an outcome basis. Now, when I say time or outcome, it's kind of like taking our own philosophy here. When someone charges by the hour, sometimes it makes it a little bit difficult for you to gauge whether they did a good job or not, because they can just spend hours doing things inefficiently. Whereas if they charge on an outcome basis, we're going to send you management reports every month. We're going to make sure your bookkeeping's done fortnightly. So there's this outcome basis that they promise to you. This is the stuff that you can keep them accountable to as well. And there's a value to that. So you want to make sure that it's not just an hourly basis. I'm going to spend 3 hours to do stuff. Outcome, very, very important. And lastly, you want to make sure that they are willing to be part of your team. Some bookkeepers have a lot of clients, and they just want to do the basic coding and that's it. Don't really want to spend time with you, but you want to find someone who wants to be part of your team, who's going to be sitting down with you and having those proactive conversations. So these are some of the key things I would ask a bookkeeper and while you're shopping around. And obviously pricing is important as well. But I think that if the first part's sorted, you will see the value straight away out of what
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah.